Howdy, movies, good guy. Michael to my YouTube channel. Welcome to. Oh my goodness, everything's on fire. Okay, hold on. Wow, the fire is so beautiful. Look at the fire. Oh, they redid the fire. Oh, it's also quite horrifying. Okay. Everything's on fire. This is like a recurring nightmare of mine. Oh goodness. Okay, here we go. And out. Okay, simmer down. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to more Subnautica. So today, booting in orders. Come on. What? That's new.
This PDA is rebooting with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world.
Well, that's super nice of you. Thank you, Karen. Look at that. Welcome back to more Subnautica. Holy cow. It's been ages. Everything's new. So many new things. It's crazy. Look at this. They redid the interior a little bit, I guess. No, they didn't. But they redid the PDA. Welcome back, guys. And I have to say, thank you for spending some time in today, guys. I greatly appreciate it. Hope you guys appreciate it as much as I do. If you do, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. And welcome to the great Subnautica adventure. Oh my goodness.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
Well, that's not good. That's definitely a bad thing. If we think of all the things it could be, that would be one of the bad things. Okay, so welcome back to Subnautica, guys, and this is the Cuttlefish update. So for those of you guys who are wondering where I've been and why I haven't played Subnautica, well, I was waiting for this update. Not really. I was just been busy. I was at school and stuff like that. But this update's definitely a bonus. So this is a Cuttlefish update, guys. This is, apparently there's a cool little fish friend that you can find, and it like, oh my goodness, look at all this underwater life that's happening around us. Look at all these peeps. We got peeps for days, guys, peeps for days. And with my new graphics card, like, things look so amazing. Look how amazing this stuff looks. It's crazy. It looks great. This is what they had in mind when they wanted us to play Subnautica. So we're back. We're back with Subnautica, and it feels weird. It feels crazy because I have over 100 episodes of Subnautica so far, and
an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
Oh well, thank you. Apparently my survival rate is now unlikely but plausible. That's okay, that's good.
Environment: uncharted ocean planet. Oxygen nitrogen atmosphere. Water contamination high.
Water contamination.
Creature discovered.
Okay, come here. There we go.
Alien life forms may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
Cool! She's got all sorts of new little voice lines. That's awesome. I do like the Altera thing at the beginning. It definitely reminds me of the old Sega sort of beginning thing. You guys remember that? Way back when? So I don't know if fish spoil inside this container now. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. I hope they don't. Okay, but let's get started. So first things first, we need to pretty quickly build a repair unit, and then build a scanner, and then build a habitat fabricator. It's good stuff like that. Okay, titanium ingot. Look at this. They changed all this stuff. It looks so cool now. Okay, we got some copper. This should allow us to pretty quickly build a scanner. Look at that. Right off the bat. We've been in the game for all of 30 seconds.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
Cool. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, Karen. That's pretty good. Except for I dislike how often you talk, because you're making it hard for me to hold a. Oh wait, what's this? F for self-scan? Oh, I can scan myself. What's it? It's infected.
Self-scan. Vital signs normal. Detecting trace amounts of foreign bacteria. Continuing to monitor.
That's new. I didn't expect that. Huh? Cool. Oh, it's swimming away. I was gonna try and catch a rabbit ray. Let's go ahead. Let's go for a completionist playthrough this time. We're gonna scan like everything. And by completionist playthrough, I mean that we're gonna try and complete everything and then get bored within, like, you know, an hour of doing that. So, welcome back, guys. I don't even know what to say. Like, it's so freaking amazing being back. It's so cool being back. It's one of those things where it feels weird. Like, I don't 100% like remember where I'm supposed to start. I should probably watch one of my own tutorials, huh? That's sort of a weird statement, right? Like when the person who like, okay, hold on. We gotta get some air. Gotta get some air. Then we gotta get some glass so we can make a tank so that we can stop having to eat so much air all the time. That'd be freaking awesome. Okay, so we got some quartz. Oh my goodness, look at this. We're the master. We're rocking this, guys. We're kicking its butt. Kicking its butt up and down, all around, all over the place. It's back in Subnautica. Back, good guy Mike. Good guy Mike. Subnautica adventure 2017, 2018, forever, 1,000 years. Subnautica, good guy Mike adventure. So I was gone so long that Rick and Morty came back online, and it's sort of weird, but that definitely, when you say that, people know that you're gone for a long time. There's sort of an interesting like time measurement, you know, like people have started like counting distance in Rick and Morty, which is, I get a huge kick out of it. Like people who were never into Rick and Morty in the first place, like are suddenly now into Rick and Morty, and we're like, oh man, like I'm so excited for the next, you know, like, because we're one episode left, and they're like, oh, I can't wait for the next season after that, and I'm like, boy, you have no idea what you're in for, do you? Okay, so what do we need now? We need to make our flippers, which are going to take silicon rubber, right? No, fire extinguisher. Oh, you can actually make a fire extinguisher now. Cool. First aid kit, sill suit, fin, silicon rubber, which is going to be the creeper seed. So we got an oxygen tank. So let's go ahead and go. You know what? We're going to unload this so we can just load up on those creeper seeds, because we're going to need to make a lot of silicon rubber and a lot of. There we go. And then throw that in there. And let's see, we could use some food. Let's go ahead, let's grab one of the peeps out. It did not rot. Check that out. Okay. So let's go ahead, cook this up. It's gonna be fantastic. Cook ourselves up a nice little peep meal. Oh, delicious.
The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
Hey, check that out. Actually gives an explanation for why you're able to. Oh, did you hear that? Hold on, check that out. So you can hear that we're breathing air. We're bringing it to our tank now. Oh, that's cool. That's just a little quality of life. If you guys can't hear that, it does a little sound effect doodad when you go out of the water. It's like your tank refilling with oxygen because you're in the air now. That's cool. I like that. Little quality of life things. I love that Subnautica has done like a lot of things like that. Well, so that's the thing though, is that I think we've talked about early access before on this YouTube channel, but let's talk about it again, because early access is one of those things that is definitely, it's an interesting phenomena, right? Because on one hand, it really does allow certain developers to access funds and money so that they can complete projects that they normally wouldn't have been able to complete without like a AAA budget, or like backing from another person, from like a corporation, which in that case they lose a lot of control and stuff like that, right? But on the other hand, it has also allowed people who have little to no experience to create an awesome prototype, right? With a cool concept behind it, and everybody gets super excited because they think about what could be instead of what is actually there, and then they belly flop because they have no like project management skills. And like I'll throw out an interesting little tidbit for you guys, because I'm a business major. You know, I've been studying things like project management and business development, stuff like that. Over 50% of like technology projects, like building a program or something like that, fail. 75% of them are behind schedule or fail. Isn't that crazy? That's a huge number. Only like 10% of all like technology projects where they're either implementing a new program or building a new program actually make it to its final stage, and on time and under budget, which is insane. And that's for people who have been like trained, like for business professionals, people who are on a salary at a company and have probably handled other projects before. That's how difficult it is to set up efficiently manage people.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
So that's amongst professionals, like people who have professional experience and who are on salary to do these things, who have safety. Oh my goodness, hold on, Karen.
The trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
Okay, so that is amongst professionals who have like safety measures and things like that in place so that they don't fall behind on schedule. So that's why early access is such a tough, like, such a double-edged sword, and you see like a lot of times on Kickstarter too, is that managing a project is tough. People don't understand how much goes into it, how much planning and things like that, and so it's really easy to say like, hey, yeah, you know, like $100,000, $500,000 is a lot of money, which it is a lot of money, and that you'd absolutely be able to do something, but, you know, like successfully monitoring your scope and things like that, it's really tough. So, that's why early access, I've stopped doing a lot of early access things. And that's why, like, people are like, well, Subnautica was early access. I'm like, yeah, Subnautica was. And it's a great example of an early access game that works. However, Subnautica is not the first game by this company. This company did a game in the past that was called Natural Selection, not Unnatural Selection. Unnatural Selection is a song by Muse. No, they did a game called Natural Selection, which originally...
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment, using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
Huh, interesting. So basically that's saying that this thing uses the local environment to tell us what we can and cannot make, and what would be best set for our environment. Pretty cool stuff. So make some lubricants while we're at it.
Lubricant is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants.
Cool. So we'll make a lot of it then. But we do want to leave one. So that way, are we almost out of power? We are almost out of power. But no, I love they've done so many like quality of life fixes and stuff like that that answer questions that have like sat in the back of my head. Freaking loving this new Subnautica that's come out. Super duper awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead. We need some titanium so that we can make a knife. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a cutting blade. Get our stabbing knife ready.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime.
Oh.
The knife remains the only exception.
Oh no! The massacre on Abraxas 9? What? Hold on, let me see. Did I hear that right? So I can actually play that again, right? Here we go.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
Oh man! What happened on Abraxas 9? This is like, there's like all sorts of lore going on now. Oh my goodness. I'm guessing, if I were to take a guess, I would guess that what happened was most likely, pod crashed down, there was a native population, and the native population was probably slayed by, oh look at that, we can get past 100% on our hungry scale. That's awesome. So now like when we overeat, we don't just waste the food. That's cool. Okay, good stuff. So got some lubricant. Let's make another battery so that we can make a flashlight so we can go search out in the darkness. But Abraxas Prime, that's super cool. I would yeah, but I'm guessing that they landed, there was some sort of native population, and they that they killed the native population. That, or it was a Lord of the Flies sort of situation where, oh, I need a glass. Okay, where the people in the life pods ended up killing each other. Either or would be super awesome. I mean, not super awesome. Would be super likely. I don't know why I said awesome. Sort of an inappropriate time to say, to mix up your awesome and likely. Good guy, Mike. Okay, so we got ourselves a flashlight, so we can spotlight the native population. Boy. Okay, so what do we need to make a storage chest so we can store things? Okay, waterproof locker. Good stuff. We're just gonna put this outside so that we have a little. Okay, so we have an extra storage area. There we go. Open storage. Go ahead and store this. All this good stuff in there. Get in there. Cool. All right. Let's go ahead and pull out our flashlight. Yep, that's a. Oh, don't shine that in your face. Okay, cool. So now we need to go find a. We need to go find creepers. Creepers? Is that what they were again? No. Crashes. That's what we need to go find. We need to go find crashes. My guess is that they're going to be underneath us somewhere. Wow, there's a lot of quartz in this area, actually. They must have revamped that. So, anyways, though, since this is my first playing of Subnautica with my new graphics card that I've been using, you guys, if there is some sort of visual issue, please put in the comment section so that I know about it, so I can fix it. So that looks like a crash egg. Is that a crash egg? What is this? Pick up creature egg. Are there any crashes in here? Hello? Any crash fish? Any crash fish? No crash fish? There's one. Okay, hold on. Hey, what's up? Come on, get out of here. Alright, swim away! Okay, is there a way?
Deposits
hold on.
In the local cave. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
Cool. So we gotta go in that cave somehow. We also gotta figure out how to get to the crash powder without dying. Many things have to happen before we can successfully do our thing. Okay, let's grab these quartz while we're at it, right? Okay, so sulfur was detected in here. Essential component of the repair tool. This crash is upside down, however. I wonder if I can... Okay. Get him to launch. Uh-oh, he's gone. Oh, he's on the ground. Oh! Okay. Here we go. Get that crash powder. Cave powder, I guess now is what it's called. Oh, look at this. There's another little entrance so I can go up, get some air, and then I can continue exploring. We're going to go ahead and just raid all the quartz that's in there, because we're going to need a lot of glass to do sort of structures that we want to do. Okay, so... Oh, here's another one. Why are they all faced sideways like that? Uh-oh. Oh, he escaped! Oh, no! Run away! Oh! Okay. Let's go ahead and grab that. He was over here? Maybe? There he is. Check that out. Get some crash powder so we make some flares. Oh, why am I burning my battery out? I'm an idiot. Okay, so, oh, hey. Is this a sea glide fragment over here? See, there's one. Oh, check that out. If we can make the sea glide in the first episode, that'd be freaking awesome. But I'm guessing not, because there's only one fragment here, apparently? Maybe? Is there another one? Another one hiding somewhere? Looks like there's titanium down there, but is that a sea glide fragment? That could be. Let's grab this air real quick. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Also, interesting that the suit can actually pick up, nope, that's quartz. Bugger. Okay. Also, interesting that the suit can capture air from bubbles underwater. Like, the fact that it can refill itself from the latent atmosphere is pretty impressive, considering that, like, refilling a scuba tank is not easy. Like, it's easy if you have the right technology, but you have to, there's a lot of things that go into it, because, like, if the inside of your scuba tank gets water in it,